let's talk about how you are going to become more confident. And when I say confident, I mean moving with boldness, being authentic, and being so irresistible and magnetic, the kind of person everybody wants to be friends with. Like, your energy is so magnetic that people want to be with you. People invite you to parties, and people just love to hang out with you and do things for you and be around you because your energy is that fucking irresistible and magnetic. And what makes you think I can tell you that? Because that is me. That has always been me. I have always had a magnetic aura about no matter what room I walk into. I could always make myself the center of attention if I chose to. And today I am going to tell you how you can also be that confident magnetic baddie. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. This is Nifty, and here we talk all about mindset, manifestation, and personal development. And today we are going to make you a badass confident bitch. Okay, first thing I'm gonna tell you is confidence is not something anyone is born with. It is something that is built. Every person that you've ever seen at one point in their life has not been confident. Confidence is something that you build. It's something that you work on. So the good news is, even if you're not confident, or even if you're not as confident as you would want to be, you can work on it and you can make it happen. Confidence is like sales. Confidence is like anything you do in life. It is a muscle. It is something that you work on, and the more you do it, the better you get at it. And no, it's not playing pretend. Like, think about it this way. Let's say you got a promotion at a job. Like, when somebody gets a promotion at a job, the first day they go into the work, they do not know shit about what they should be doing in that job. Every day they learn a little bit, and every day it gets easier for them to do the things that they have to do in the new position. And within 1 month, they have nailed down everything they have to do, and they are now in the position. They're doing all the work, they have all the responsibilities, and they have stepped into that role. And it goes the same way about anything in life, including confidence. And so if you want to be confident, then you have to start embodying being a confident version of yourself. And the more you do it, the better you get at it. And within 1 month of working in and putting in that work, you will become a confident motherfucking bitch. Okay? So what is confidence? So I thought about it, and I came up with 3 things that I could relate with. Confidence is basically not giving a shit about what anybody else thinks. Confidence is being brave enough to go and talk to anybody about anything and not caring. Confidence is about taking opportunities when they come up. Confidence is about doing things even if you're scared. And confidence is having strong boundaries. Confidence is walking away from anything in your reality that does not serve you, because you know that you put yourself first. And as much as this sounds controversial, this is what a magnetic person is. A magnetic person is somebody that is just so detached from the world that they don't even care if anybody wants to be their friend or not, if anybody wants to give them attention or not, because they just so full in themselves, and that is what makes them so magnetic. And this is an energy, this is an aura. This does not depend on your bank balance. This does not depend on what you bring to the table or what you know, what topics you can talk about. No, this does not depend on any of that. All it depends on is your energy. And when you have this magnetic energy, any room you walk into, you can start conversations with anyone. Everybody wants to be friends with you. Everybody wants to add value to you and just be in your life because you have that energy about you. People don't even know what that is and why they want to be around you, but they just do, because you are that powerful, you are that confident, you are that magnetic. And now I'm going to tell you some things you can do to become this confident magnetic baddie, okay? So take notes. So everybody sees you the way you see yourself. This is so important. Very basic language, you know that everybody is a reflection of you. If you see somebody and if you think that they are judging you, it is not their judgment that's the problem. It's you being insecure about something that they might be judging about you. So it's not a them problem, it's a you problem. So everything in your reality is actually a reflection of you. So the way you see yourself is the way other people see you. Nobody in your reality can tell you something that will bother you if you do not feel insecure about it in the first place. If somebody comes to me and tells me, oh, you have a big Adam's apple, it's not going to bother me because I know that I don't have an Adam's apple. So if something in my reality does not relate with what I'm feeling, then I do not have to feel bothered by it. Dress to impress. And when I say dress, I don't just mean your outfit, your makeup, your hair, your nails, everything that makes you feel confident. I'm sure this has happened to you guys sometime or the other. You You could go to a coffee shop, like dressed in your PJs, just woke up, just brush your teeth in a messy bun, you go get your coffee and everything's good and chill. And the very next day, you could wake up early, dress up, like have your hair done, have your makeup done, and go get that same coffee, and you will be treated very, very differently by everybody there. And the reason is not just you did your makeup or your face. The reason is you feel more confident because you did those things for yourself. You could have gone on day one too, and if you were like all happy and smiling and talking to everyone, everybody would have still given you the same attention. Everybody would have still put you on a pedestal and looked at you as this confident, magnetic babe. But you did not feel that way, so nobody else around you treated you that way. But when you did your makeup, when you did your hair, and when you dressed up, and when you went to get that coffee, you were actually feeling the role. And that is the reason why everybody around you was also treating you well. Everybody around you was giving you compliments because you put in the time to feel good about yourself. It's not just a physical thing, it's an energetic thing. Confident people love compliments. Like, I feel like women are not taught how to receive compliments. When somebody compliments you about something, we're taught to diminish ourselves. We are taught to be like, your nails are so pretty. Oh yeah, thank you. I mean, they're, outgrown. Like, I need to get a new set of nails. Like, girl, why? Why are you saying all this? Like, why? She said your nails are nice. So why are you like diminishing yourself saying, oh, they've outgrown? No, just be like, thank you. Thank you. I know my nails are nice. Thank you. I appreciate it. That's it. So learn to take compliments. A confident person is comfortable taking compliments. And you know what happens when you are good at taking compliments? When you accept the compliment with grace and gratitude, you will get more of these compliments. Like, I know friends and I'll be like, oh my God, like your hair looks beautiful. And they'll be like, oh, thanks. Like, I haven't showered in like 3 days. And like they keep like diminishing themselves and they don't really accept the compliment. Then you don't feel like giving compliments to these people. So learn to accept compliments. Number 2, you need to have a new self-concept. Like, if you're trying to be a new confident magnetic baddie, you need to know what you need to show up as. And so who is this person? Who is this persona who's confident and magnetic according to you? Like, what does she look like? How does she talk? How does she walk? What does she eat? How does she feel? Like, you need to have a persona. You see so many celebrities talk about it. There's so many coaches who talk about it. It's all about the self-concept where you have a persona of the kind of person that you want to become. Some people call it alter ego. Some people call it fake personality, call it whatever you want, but it's the same thing. It is a version of you who's actually confident and magnetic and gets everything she wants. So have that persona in your mind so you can tap into that persona when you have to. When there's something that you have to do which is hard, which is uncomfortable for your current self to do, just be like, okay, I can't do it, but you know who can? Super nifty. So I'm gonna become super nifty. Like, I'm not gonna care about what that other person is gonna think. I'm just gonna say my thing. I'm gonna make my peace and I'm gonna walk away. Super nifty stuff. So get clear on your new self-concept. What is your confident version, and work like her, act like her. And the more you do it, the more easier it becomes and the more natural it becomes until you step into that role. Have a life that is happening. Like, have things in your life. Like, don't be that girl who just goes to work and who just does like 2-3 things that you do in your life and that is your routine. That is what you do every single day. Like, that is not magnetic, okay? Everybody wants to talk to somebody. Everybody wants to be friends with somebody who has so much happening in their life, whether it be travel, whether it be experiences, like new books you're reading, it could be anything. But have these passions and keep exploring them and keep your life busy, and do not be that person who is dependent on other people to make their life happen. Like, this was me for a while. Like, I used to depend on people around me to make things happen for me. When I was dating and going out on dates, I would like depend on these men to plan dates so they could do something to like make life happening for me, because it's my weekend and I don't have anything to do, so I will depend on this XYZ person to make life happen for me. And not gonna lie, it was quite nice for some of the dates, but what I realize now is, now that I make my own money, planning what I want to do on my days off by myself, I'm doing more of the things which I enjoy doing. So stop putting your happiness away and stop depending on other people to bring happiness into your life, because you have to be whole and complete by yourself. A confident person does not depend on anybody else to feel a certain way. If I want to feel happy, I make myself feel happy. If I want to feel loved, I make myself feel loved. If I want to feel physical touch, I will go get myself a massage. I do not have to depend on a man to make me feel a certain way, because I can take care of myself. And that's the exact attitude that you should be having as a confident magnetic baddie. Become financially smart. It's amazing to have money in this time and age as a woman. If you have money, you really do not need a man. You could want a man just because it's nice to have, but you really don't need a man. And which is great because you can do so many things all by yourself if you're making money. But the important part is to be smart with your money. It's not about how much money you're making. It's about how you're managing your money. It's about having that abundance mindset. Having good financial grip over your life gives you options in life that actually make you more confident. Like confidence with finances makes you confident in life. If you're confident with your finances and if you're in a place where you're feeling like you shouldn't be in that place, finances, it gives you the option to take yourself out of that situation. Whether it be with a partner or any kind of materialistic problem that you're having, money really helps take you out of situations, and this gives you a confidence. Like rich people you will see are always confident people. So work on your finances, make sure you have your own finances in check, because being wealthy, having money definitely makes you more confident. Next, you need to have strong boundaries. A confident person does not need anybody else to make them feel a certain way. They do not need to be validated. So that gives you this ability to be so detached with everything that's happening in your reality. Oh, that person did this to me. You know what? I don't care, because that person is not important. I am the main character. This is my life. This is my universe. If somebody does something wrong to me, at most times it doesn't even bother me, because I'm like, oh, poor soul, they must be having a bad day. Because when you're in that main character energy, when you're so confident, you do not think of yourself as a victim. Like, oh my God, like why did that person do that to me? No, you do not look at life that way. You're like, oh, poor person, they must have had a terrible life that they're doing this to me. And I know it sounds bad, like, it doesn't even bother you, the things that happen in your reality, because you're just so unbothered by the things that happen, because you're just so confident in your own self. If somebody shows up in a weird way, you don't take offense to it, because, well, I'm not in control. Like, I don't care about how somebody else shows up in my life, because this is my life. And if somebody shows up in a way that is not aligned with me, if somebody shows up in a way that I feel is disrespectful or offensive in any way, you know what? I can walk away, because I don't care. Because you are just somebody in this 3D reality, and I really do not care. This does not mean that you will be a mean bitch and be rude and mean to everyone else. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying just be so detached. When somebody does something that's like not in alignment with you, just be like, you know what? I do not wish to be part of this. I'm gonna like take myself out of this, like, bye. Like, it's that simple, guys. Like, when you're confident, when you're detached, like, nothing around you truly matters. Like, you can just detach yourself from anything and everything, because you know that you are the center of this universe, and everything else around you is happening for you, because that is what being confident and magnetic is about, because you truly believe that you are the center of everything. And at last, be delusional, my friends. Like, everything is fake. That you are in a video game. This is a simulation, like, literally, and this is all meant to be, okay? Like, you, me here right now, this is all meant to be. We are all just in a simulation playing this game. So just think of yourself as the main character, and the more you think of yourself as the main character, the more things are going to happen in your life that make you realize that you truly are the main character. And be delusional. All your dreams and desires will come to you. Just keep working towards it, and don't give a shit about what anybody else says, because you are it, okay? You are it, girl. So be authentic, be real, go shine your light, and I will see you guys in another video. Do subscribe to my channel. I am trying to hit 1,000 subscribers, and I will see you guys. Bye.